Ordering pre-painted cabinet doors and drawer fronts to reface your kitchen is a great, cost-effective option to update your kitchen. But what about the face frame? That is still going to have that old wood look. Here's how to change that. Here are the tools you'll need. All of these tools can be found very inexpensively at your local hardware store. 120, 180, and 220 grit sandpaper. It doesn't matter what style sandpaper you use for this, just as long as you get these grits. A low shrink spackling. This is only if you have oak face frames. We will use this to fill the grain. A paint primer. Paint matching the doors. It is recommended to order your doors from the cabinet door store, then go take those doors to your local paint shop. This is to ensure a perfect match. Simply let them know that these doors were painted with a 2-part post-catalyzed conversion varnish with a 10-degree sheen. They should be able to give you a match. For the type of paint, it's best to refer to them and go off their recommendation. You'll need a couple paint brushes or rollers, painter's tape, a cleaning cloth. Once you have all your tools, the first thing to do is sand. Do a light sand with 120 grit sandpaper to scuff it up a little. Next, pull out the spackling. Mix the spackling with water until it's the consistency of pancake batter. You're using this to fill the grain. If your face frames are already painted, you can skip this step. Once the spackling is dried, sand it first with 120 grit, then 180 grit. This will give you that perfect smooth finish. Then clean it very well with the cleaning cloth. Now, put a primer on. Use a primer that is meant for wood, then sand lightly with the 220 grit sandpaper and clean again with the cleaning cloths. Finally, apply the paint with a roller or a brush. Be sure to thin the paint as needed to ensure you have a smooth finish and minimize brush or roller strokes. If you are not satisfied with the finish, you can simply lightly sand again and reapply the final coat.